Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite things, multiplication. M-I-D-A. Big word. Multiplication, on a mechanics level, is just repeated addition. So say we have 3 times 3. Another way to write this problem is as 3 groups of 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3. We get the number that we're grouping. It doesn't matter which one we pick, but we get the number we're grouping by. So we have the 3's represented here, and how many groups we have here. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. Now, 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9. So, by transitivity, 3 by 3 equals 9. Now, what if I was in a situation where I had a big number and a small number? So let's do 2 times, let's go with 8. I always make the small number, this number here, my number of groups, while this one represents what's inside the group. The reason why is because then we have less numbers to add. I think minimizing what we're doing work-wise makes problems a ton easier. So, 8 plus 8, we have 2 groups of 8 equals 16. Therefore, 2 times 8 equals 16. Now, what are we going to do in a situation when we have like 10 times 68? Those are way big numbers, and we don't want to have to deal with that because it'll make it so much harder to have to add everything up like that. If you have 100 groups of 68, or 10 groups of 68, that's a lot of adding you have to do. So, without in a later video, we're just talking about the mechanics of the multiplication. I do have a little bit of advice, some multiplication advice. What you should do when you're multiplying, you should memorize your tables. So when I talk about that, I'm talking about 1 times 1, and then 1 times 2, and 1 times 3, 1 times 4, and then say 2 times 3, and 2 times 4, and 2 times 5. All these facts where we're multiplying single digits together, so our 1 through 9s, those digits, when they're getting multiplied together, you should memorize them. It'll make your life a lot easier when you're doing problems, and your problems will come a lot quicker if you're not having to use a table or look it up or add everything up again. That should just be memorized. So what I suggest is making flashcards with each problem on it, adding the answer on the back so you can just flip it. Almost like vocabulary words. So, I'm going to talk about also how a multiplication problem may look when you're reading it. When I write multiplication problems, I always write a little S in the middle. That's my symbol for multiplication. But in some settings, you may see multiplication written as this, or like this, or even like this. These are all different ways to represent the same problem. 2 times 3. These are written in parentheses because you may have other operations that are similar to the dot and the X. So you try to just get rid of all writing in dots and X's. Any of these ways are valid ways to see multiplication. And I recommend if you just have a question, ask your teacher or your tutor, and they'll be able to answer what the operation is. Well, everyone, these are just the mechanics of multiplication. We're really going to get into some in-depth working in our next video. So I have a great day and wish you the best of luck studying.